Welcome, Haunting Harbor fam. Step into the shadows with us as we embark on a spine-tingling journey into the heart of Ravenswood, a town shrouded in mystery and home to the legendary event known as the Ghoul's Ball. I'm thrilled to have you join us on Haunting Harbor TV, where we dive deep into the supernatural and explore the secrets that linger between the realms of the living and the dead. Let's get started. In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled between dense woods and forgotten graves, a peculiar event occurred once every decade: the Ghoul's Ball. Legends whispered that it was a gathering of the supernatural, where creatures of the night would dance beneath the shadowy canopy of ancient trees. Rumors spread like wildfire when mysterious invitations started appearing in the mailboxes of unsuspecting residents. A crimson envelope sealed with a black wax seal depicted a skeletal hand holding an ornate mask. The recipients, however, dared not speak of it openly, as though the air itself carried a foreboding silence. Janet, a young artist with a penchant for the macabre, received one such invitation. The unease it brought was palpable, yet an irresistible curiosity compelled her to attend. On the night of the ball, she donned a black gown and masked her face with an elaborate creation of her own making. As she entered the woods, a soft breeze whispered secrets through the trees. The path ahead was illuminated by ethereal blue flames, leading her to a clearing where a spectral dance floor awaited. There, ghouls with hollow eyes and wraith-like figures twirled to haunting melodies played by unseen musicians. Janet's heartbeat synchronized with the eerie rhythm, and she danced among the otherworldly beings. Yet, as the night wore on, the ghouls began to fade like mist, leaving her alone in the cold darkness. She stumbled upon an ancient tombstone engraved with her name and a date, the following night. The revelation shook her to the core. Was the ball a prelude to her demise, or a twisted dance with destiny? In the shadows, she heard a whispered promise: "Join us forever," and an unseen force compelled her to return the following night. As the moon cast its pale glow over Ravenswood, a lone figure wandered into the graveyard: Harrison, a retired detective with a penchant for solving the unsolvable. The Ghoul's Ball had piqued his interest, and the inexplicable disappearance of several residents after attending the event only fueled his determination. Harrison approached the tombstones with a measured stride, his eyes scanning for any signs of abnormality. As the clock struck midnight, an ethereal waltz echoed through the air. The tombstones themselves seemed to sway in rhythm, whispering forgotten tales of the afterlife. A phantom melody led him to an ancient crypt adorned with moss-covered statues. As he entered, the temperature dropped and shadows danced upon the walls. The atmosphere grew thick with an otherworldly presence as a ghostly figure emerged, a woman in a tattered ball gown. She spoke of a curse that bound her spirit to the forgotten dance, a punishment for betraying her lover centuries ago. The Ghoul's Ball was her eternal penance, and those who attended were lured into the spectral waltz, becoming part of the cursed ensemble. Determined to break the cycle, Harrison delved into the crypt's history. He discovered the long-buried tale of forbidden love, betrayal, and a curse cast in the throes of despair. Armed with this knowledge, he confronted the vengeful spirit, vowing to free her and the trapped souls. The crypt trembled as the curse lifted, and the forgotten waltz ceased. Yet, as the first light of dawn touched the horizon, Harrison found himself alone in the graveyard. The specters had vanished, leaving only whispers of gratitude in the wind. Mark, a gifted violinist, stumbled upon the legend of the Ghoul's Ball in an ancient tome he discovered in the dusty corner of Ravenswood's library. Intrigued by the tales of a haunting melody that echoed through the town on the night of the ball, he decided to compose a piece that mirrored the spectral notes. As he played his haunting melody, Mark felt an otherworldly connection. The violin seemed to resonate with the unseen forces that lingered in the shadows. He soon received an invitation, not in the mail, but whispered through the chilling wind that whispered secrets only he could comprehend. On the night of the ball, Mark entered the woods, his violin cradled in his hands. The ethereal blue flames guided him to the clearing, where ghouls awaited the melody that would bind their souls to the haunting dance. As he played, the spirits twirled in a macabre ballet, and the air became charged with an ominous energy. In the midst of the spectral dance, Mark glimpsed a ghoul with hollow eyes, a reflection of himself. The line between the living and the dead blurred, and he felt the weight of the centuries-old curse seeping into his very soul. The haunting melody took on a life of its own, echoing through the graveyard like a lament for lost souls. In a desperate attempt to break free, Mark played a dissonant chord, shattering the spectral dance. The ghouls recoiled, and the ancient trees seemed to groan in protest. The air crackled with the remnants of the curse as Mark fled the woods, the haunting melody still lingering in his mind. Years later, Ravenswood remained shrouded in an eerie silence. The legend of the Ghoul's Ball persisted, a cautionary tale for those who dared to dance with the supernatural. The chilling melody played on, echoing through the graveyard, a haunting reminder of the cursed night that forever haunted the town. And there you have it, Haunting Harbor Fam. What a spine-chilling journey into the heart of Ravenswood and the secrets that surround the Ghoul's Ball. If you've enjoyed uncovering the mysteries of forgotten waltzes, haunting melodies, and mysterious invitations, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell for more supernatural adventures.